Hey guys, I thought I'd go live again and try again to reach some people. This topic is quite an important topic to me, and I thought I would try and do it justice. It's about support for disabled people on YouTube. I feel strongly that there's not enough support for people with disabilities on YouTube. There seems to be a lot of disabled people or people with disabilities being targeted by people on YouTube, and I think it's really quite unfair that there doesn't seem to be enough support for people with disabilities or mental health issues, and it really frustrates me to the point where it's taking someone like me to come on here and make people aware and to state how I feel about it, and it really does wind me up something rotten. Hello to the one person in the room. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so I want to come on here and just talk about the lack of support for disabled people on YouTube. I think it's absolute shambles, and especially when you go onto live streams and you see people. Hello to the two people in the room. Hello. Hey Stormtrooper, how you doing? It's just be yourself, Stormtrooper, you know, like just support people, and you know, like go into live streams. If you see someone being picked on, challenge it. And maybe confront people they need to be confronted. You know, it's a topic that I shouldn't need to do a video about this, but it seems it's a topic that doesn't get enough things said about it, and it rewinds me up, and I think that there isn't enough support for people with disabilities on here, and it really frustrates me to the point where I feel that YouTube needs to step up their game with regards to protecting people with disabilities on here. Welcome back to the second person in the room. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you like what you see, and good afternoon, Addison Clark. It is nearly 2 p.m. my time here right now, and I just thought this is an important subject, you know, and it has to be raised up and brought up here on YouTube, and I think why not raise it up as someone with a disability myself? And you know, there's not enough support for people with disabilities on YouTube, and I know that because I've experienced it myself, and I feel that more disabled people like myself who come onto YouTube and try and run a channel and tell their story, and there isn't enough support for them. And it really frustrates me that, again, people with disabilities are getting picked on. And hello to the third person in the room. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my live stream. Hey, TWG7. I'm good, thank you. How are you? It's afternoon for me, but good morning to you, TWG7. 7.5. Wow, yes. Thank you to Addison Clark for that comment, and welcome to the fourth person. Hello, Pinky Daniels. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome, 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 Pinky Daniels. I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, I'm just talking about the lack of support for disabled people on YouTube. As someone with autism, yeah, I am getting lots done today. Too, I'm going to do a video about this as well, but I thought I'd come on and do a live stream and talk about the lack of support for people with disabilities, especially autism and things like that. It really frustrates me because I've been known to go into chat rooms and people mistwist what I say, or people try and think the worst of me, and it really gets me annoyed and upset, and I'm sick of it. There is no support on YouTube for disabled people. Why? Surely if there is disabled artists such as myself, disabled creators who give up their time, who plan their videos, who plan their scripts to make sure that they're sounding good, there's no grammar issues, there's no issues with what they're saying on their script, why isn't YouTube looking after people with disability? And it really frustrates me. Like, we are a community of people who should be getting support. Hello to the fifth person in this room. I appreciate you. Welcome to the 5 people. Let me turn my top live chat on so I can see it. There is a lack of support in all areas for disabilities. Yes, there is, Pinky. I agree with you with that. I'm a partially deaf person, and I cannot believe how few I cannot believe how few videos have closed captioning. It's so annoying that sometimes I don't hear videos. That means I can't see the content I want to see. Yeah, Pinky, it is getting better, my friend. Yes, I agree with you there, but it's still not getting better quickly enough for my liking. And I think the problem is that people assume people like me aren't disabled. It's like, oh, well, you're autistic, but you deal with it. You function. You're able to talk. You're able to eat. You're able to get yourself up and about and do things. Yes, I am, but when it comes to online YouTube things, and you're brand new to YouTube, I've only been on here a year and 9 months nearly. And hello to the 6th person in the room. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you for the 4 likes so far. I've only been live 6 minutes. So yeah, I'm just talking about the lack of support for disabled people on YouTube. Hello, Playmaster Gamer. How are you? I hope you're doing well, my friend. I hope you're doing well, Playmaster Gamer. It's good to see you. I know that you're a young one, so I don't know if this theme will be appropriate for you. I'm talking about the lack of support for disabled people. As someone with a disability myself, I think that we need to make this more of an issue and try and get YouTube to realise that enough is enough when it comes to lack of support for people with disability. And yeah, it does really annoy me. Adam Clark, my grandparents were completely deaf, and I am too shocked how much stuff isn't captioned too. I don't think a lot of YouTubers realise. Exactly, Pinky, exactly. I agree with you there, Pinky Daniels, absolutely. We need to have more caption things for people who are deaf on YouTube, and we need to have more clear language on YouTube as well, and better support for people with disabilities, because let's talk frankly, let's be honest, people with disabilities suffer badly on YouTube because there is not a lot of support, and a lot of forums don't really understand us, or channels understand about disability. So I want to just come on here and make my thoughts known, and to try and educate people. Hello to the 6th person in the room. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're enjoying my channel and enjoying this live stream. Pop a like on it if you would like to. I'm glad that you're here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the 6th person in my chat room right now. Yeah, I just want to come on here and let people be known about disability and the lack of support. I think it's important to find the people in our lives that are the most kindest, so we surround ourselves with compassionate people, regardless of where it is. I've learned. Yes, I agree with you, TWG7. I agree with you there, absolutely. I totally agree with you there. I am Pinky Daniels, exactly, my friend. So many things to become more accessible for the deaf community, but there are so many more things we can't do. Yeah, exactly. A lot more places have to. I agree with you. Hey, Tony. I agree with you, Gemma. Let me just get your comment back up, Tony. I can't see it. I agree with you, Gemma. As I also have a disability as well, but that doesn't stop me from doing things in my life. Yeah, exactly, Tony. Exactly. Well said, Tony. I agree with you there 100%, my friend. It's good to see you here. Wow, 9 people here now. I've only been streaming 9 minutes nearly. I'm going to have a little swig of my drink because my throat is absolutely caning me. Good morning, Carolyn. Good morning, Mia's. Good afternoon, Mia's Page UK. Welcome, welcome. I'm just talking about the lack of support for disabled YouTubers. I hope not. I hope I've not caught a cold, Mia's Page UK, but my throat has been hurting since yesterday. So long ago that in order to change the world, we have to change our long ago, in order to change the world, we have to change our worlds by surrounding ourselves with people we respect and look up to, and even may so we're all learning. Yes, I am drinking out of the Coke bottle, Addison Clark, yes. Yes, there is none on here. My disabilities are... Hold on. My disability is a global development delay and I have a kneecap that pops in and out of place and people don't do enough for me. Yeah, I know, Storm. You'll be overtaking me soon. Whoa, 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 whoa. You'll be overtaking me soon as you catching up with supporters and huge congrats and reaching 900 supporters. Thank you, Tony. Then each of us do the same. Each of us do the same and we change our world and those around us. Be the first to make a change, Gemma. Yeah, exactly. Mia's Page UK, which is why I'm on here doing this live stream talking about disability support on YouTube, because let's face it, there isn't enough, nowhere near enough disabled support on YouTube for people like me, people with other disabilities like cerebral palsy or any kind of mental health issue. And I think the problem is when you go into other live streams or chat rooms on here, you are left to struggle. Yes, Carolyn, I did watch one. Yes, couple 3 days ago, Carolyn. I did see you one put one up. Hello, Kenneth the Kentucky fan. How are you? Yes, it's physical and hidden. Yes, exactly. Mia's Page UK. Tony, it comes down to lack of knowledge and understanding. Really, Gemma. Well, that's my view, really. Yeah, I agree with you, Tony. I agree with you there. Absolutely, it does come down to a lack of knowledge and understanding. But the problem is that when you are saying things about this, I'm glad that you're doing great, Kenneth. It's good afternoon for me. It's in the afternoon now. Okay, Carolyn, I'm going to have to check that out. Yeah, I'm going to have to check that out, Carolyn. But I'm really proud that you're doing videos like that, Carolyn. It's really cool. Yes, it was extremely helpful, Carolyn. I think another video you could do is maybe have like someone like me talking like now, record it, and then you can upload it so then people can actually see what autism is as well. So yeah, it's nice to see everybody. I've got 10 in the door. And Mia's Page UK, I hope you're doing well, Stacey and Mia. It's fantastic to see you as always. I enjoyed being on your live stream earlier in the chat. It was really good to see you all again. I know it's been a while since I've really been about on the YouTube live streams because I've been suffering with, issues. Yeah, definitely, Carolyn. I'll have to check your playlists out, Carolyn. I was on your channel the other day watching the autism video. So I've got 7 likes, 10 of you here. So, yeah, it's all good. I just wanted to come on here and make my feelings known, really, about the lack of disabled. Hello, Cicely, 810. How are you doing? Oh, your picture's changed now, Cicely. I've just seen it. It just come up on the chat. How are you doing, Cicely? Yeah, I try and avoid the negative people too. I'm going to try and sit back because my back's hurting. I'm going to try and move my iPad a bit closer to me so I can see it. There we go. I hope everyone's doing well on this Friday glorious day. I want to come on here and just do a video live stream about the lack of disabled YouTubers support, because as someone with autism and anxiety, I don't think there's enough support. There's also one thing that's hard for me. My partial deafness has caused a bit of speech problem. I can't fully communicate. I can speak, but I mostly talk through ASL. Okay, so American Sign Language. Okay. Hope you're well, TW7, and nice to meet you. It's so hard because people then don't know what I'm saying. Exactly, Addison Clark, exactly. That's where we need to have more open communication, because someone who's deaf is going to struggle to get their message out, and they need that extra bit of support, whether it's sign language or the Makaton picture books and things like that. I'm very passionate about deaf awareness, and I'm very passionate about sign language and things like that. So I think I am going to do a video on that at some point about autism and sign language, because it's a concurrent condition quite a lot. A lot of autistic people are deaf or do have partial verbal communication, so therefore they will choose to communicate via sign language rather than verbal information that I'm giving you now. And yeah, I think it's just a shame that there isn't enough support for disabled YouTubers, and I think that that's something that we need to work on as a network of people, and I think that would be good to get our message out, just to say to YouTube, look, there isn't enough support for disabled YouTubers and disabled creators on YouTube who want to have their voice heard, who want to be able to be part of this fantastic community of people. And I'm going to keep pushing it because it's something I'm passionate on. It's something that needs to be pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. And I think if it wasn't pushed out in the community like I'm trying to do it, then you wouldn't get the choice to have a voice, and YouTube is that social platform where you can do that. I have a question. If I set the closed caption for my videos to go automatically, does it show up for you, or do I have to do something to make it available at Addison Clark? I don't know, TWG7. I don't know how that would work. You're going to have to ask Addison Clark and then find out from YouTube. I'm not sure how that would work. It's like saying, Gemma, what able-bodied people don't understand is that it's a lot harder if you have something wrong with you in our society, and that also applies to YouTube as well. Yeah, Tony, agreed. Absolutely, 100% agree with you. Absolutely. I do set it, just hope it works. Okay, TWG7, thank you for doing that. I hope that helps Addison Clark when he comes onto your channel. Well, some are the auto Google Translate crap, and those aren't super accurate at TW. Okay. So, yeah, I just want to come on here and make you guys aware about the lack of support for disabled people on YouTube, whether it's physical disability, mental disability, intellectual disability, hidden disability, and it really, really annoys me. And let's face the facts, guys. I'm autistic, yes I am, but I deal with it, I cope with it. And I think the problem is we need to wake up the community and be like, hey, we are all in the same community together, we're all passionate about it, we're people who mean well, and we're trying to raise awareness of disability and for people to be helped and supported. And you know, it's hard being an autistic woman. It is, don't get me wrong, it's really, really hard. And there's days where I think, why the hell do I bother? But I see it because it's entertainment. I see it as helping someone. And yeah, I'm so sorry, Adam Clark. Girl, I know it can keep you on all the time when watching TV a lot of vids because my son has dyslexia. It's a habit to try and help him. Okay, TWG7, that's cool. And yeah, I just want to get your guys' input on this thought of disabled support, and I wanted to get your guys' involvement, what you think about the lack of disabled support here on YouTube. And I don't mean to be negative, I don't mean for people to feel like overwhelmed or anything by me, but it'd be nice to know what you guys feel about the lack of disabled support. Hello, thumbs up kids, how are you? Saw you alive, Gemma. Hold on, message has disappeared. Hold on. Saw you alive, Gemma, and just want to stop by and say hello and hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you very much. Thumbs up kids, I'm here. I'm live for the foreseeable period at the moment. I also have a physical disability, but I also suffer from depression as well, Gemma. I think what you do on his inspirational. Thank you very much, Tony. I really do appreciate that, my friend. That's a really deep thing to say. Do you guys know about the 24-hour live stream for depression and suicide awareness tonight with cryo gaming? No, I don't. TWG7. That's the first thing I've been told about it. When's he starting it now? I may have to pop over there and have a look. It's another good topic to provide info on. I will work on that topic soon. Yes, Carolyn, that'd be a really good topic for you to work on for your channel. That'd be a really good, interesting video. I'd like to know more about it. Oh, he's live this evening. Okay. Well, it's already nearly heading towards my evening time now, so it'll be evening time for me, pretty sharpish soon. So, yeah. I just want to come on here really and give my 5 minutes about disability. Cool, brilliant. Thank you, TW. I appreciate that. But if you can drop a link, I'll just have to make you a mod temporarily, and then yeah, it'll probably be morning for me then, because if it's 7 to 8 PM your time, it's probably gonna be, yeah, it'd be like 2:30, 3 AM my time, TW. So yeah, I'll try and catch it. If not, I'll catch it on the replay. That wouldn't be a too bad thing. I'll try and catch it on the replay, or if not, go in. Okay. Yeah, so I just thought I'd come on here, and talk about the lack of disabled support, and I think that this is a topic that needs to have a further video to explain myself, and I think I just want to come on here and make people aware that the lack of support is shocking, and that the fact that I'm curious because I have some deaf friends. Addison, I go to a lot of health and wellbeing meetings, and there's a lot of the deaf community there. I have a few friends who are deaf and hard of hearing, so I'm very passionate about helping them access things, and it's just an interest to me. It interests me, and I hope that I'm not disrespecting the deaf community. I apologise if I'm slandering anything or I'm making people feel horrible. That's not my intention. I'm just very interested in the deaf, disabled, mental health background. Oh, thank you, TWG7. You're a sweetheart too. And let me just read the other comment that came in. I can't read that. You are very correct. Support is lacking in all areas of special needs and disabilities. Yes, absolutely. Thumbs up, kids. Absolutely. The support is lacking. Very, very, very much lacking. Thank you very much, thumbs up, kids. That's a lovely thing for you to say. That's a really nice comment. Makes me feel better knowing that you guys do appreciate me and what I do for the YouTube community and the autistic community. And it's just something I'm passionate about, guys. Like, I've been diagnosed with autism. I've been diagnosed nearly 5 years. Yeah, it's changed my life. And yeah, if you have any questions for me, put them in the chat. Oh, Jaden has autism and Tourette's. Oh wow, okay, thumbs up, kids. Wow, okay, that makes him so unique, and he's a really nice young boy to have around. I'll take it, and he's a really nice person who is going to go far in his future. It's just about the support in place. Yeah, Addison Clark, I don't have any disrespect towards the deaf community, not by far. I have a lot of deaf, hard of hearing friends, and I go to a lot of events where quite a lot of the people are deaf, and I'm part of a hospital disability group where 2 of the members are deaf, and I have to check that they put their hearing aid on the right setting so that they can hear what's being said in the group discussion, and also when we go into the cafe to turn their hearing aid on a different setting so that they know how to communicate with the waitresses in there and get their drinks and their food. So to make sure that I am self-aware of how to help them. If you need to know some more channels like his, or was that this week in review? I'm doing the community list. Was that sorry? Community list. Adding to it. I'd love to see all of them. Okay, TW7, I'll try. I think I'm going to wrap this live stream up now, guys. I think I'm starting to bore you a little bit, and I've been streaming for nearly 24 minutes. I will speak to you all later, and thank you very much for being here, guys. Have a great weekend, and stay weird, humans. Yikes.